Many of you have mentioned dreading the feeling you have of dread about Ramadan coming. People all around you are super excited about it coming, and you know you're supposed to be joyful. But for you, Ramadan might often be a time of extra guilt, and so you're already nervous about it. That's often because you can't do what you think everyone is expecting you to do in Ramadan. And that could actually be because you physically can't fast. But it could also be that you can fast and you can pray, and you are fasting and praying, or at least trying your best to do that. But you're not able to do all the extra things, like going to the masjid or reading the Quran or just praying extra prayers. And sometimes that's because of a mental health related issue, but also it could be realistically you physically can't. Like you work full time, or you are stay-at-home mom with little kids, or stay-at-home parent, or you just have other responsibilities where you can't drop everything and just do all this extra worship. But if you are sitting in front of the Kaaba in Ramadan with no responsibilities, how do you think your Ramadan would look like? Your issue is not about not having strong enough iman. So I don't want you to frame it in that perspective, even when you talk about it to your own self. What you need is a perspective change. Be excited about Ramadan because it's the month of extra joy and extra reward and extra worship and extra mercy and extra acceptance of dua. Whether or not you think you're doing everything extra, you normally change your baby's diaper. Are you weeping out of joy from the strength of your faith? Probably not. But when you intend that you do that to take care of, helping relieve the distress of a little believer, Allah will relieve your distress in the hereafter, as well as inshallah in this life. But in Ramadan, that same exact action that you do regularly every day is extra rewarded. When you're a nurse and you take care of your patients and you can't do extra things because you're literally there serving other people, don't you know how beloved that is to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? I want you to apply that rule to every part of your life. Ramadan is a month of extra blessings, not because you do something that's worthy of extra blessing, which of course, absolutely, we should try to do as much extra as we can. But Ramadan is a month of blessing anyway. So whatever you're doing today, inshallah, will be extra rewarded in that month. So fam, get excited about Ramadan coming. You don't have to be perfect for Ramadan. You just have to be you. And you try harder, and Allah sees you. Be more intentional that you're doing everything for the sake of Allah. Try to do extra whenever you can. Remember Allah. Keep your tongue moving with dhikr of Allah at all times. May Allah bless us with Ramadan. Ramadan Kareem, Faith Sibs.